Hey everyone, Deb Lehigh here, coming to you from my studio, the Stampin' Hut. When you hop on, say hi. Today is Scrapbooking Wednesday. I have a piece of hair sticking out here. Hi Tina, hi Rosie, welcome. They give it a couple minutes for people to catch up with us. Hi Linda. Hi Sue, welcome. Thank you for sharing, Tina. Give it about 30 more seconds, and then we're gonna get started. Yep. It was less than 30 seconds. It's 8 o'clock now where I'm going to flip the camera down. And we're going to get started. I am making a 12 by 12 scrapbook page. And it's a Christmas one. The next week will be a Christmas one. The following week will be a winter one. And then I'm not sure what it'll be the next week. 4 weeks from now. Okay. 12 by 12 basic white. 4.5 by 12 basic gray. That is going to go alongside here. Okay. I am using the stylish shapes. I am using the circles, the 1, 2, 3, 4 from the outside. Okay. I am using the Christmas tags and more 6 by 6 mix and match. These specialty designer series paper. I am using the cutouts on my page. Okay, we're gonna get started. Grab my glue. I should have grabbed a new one because this one's, I think, almost out. I am taking the basic gray and I am gonna add it to the front. And that's gonna go right up to the edge and at the bottom and at the top. Okay. And then I'll bring in my mats. You will need, I'm using 3 mats, and I actually have pictures to put on for you. These are 3 1/4 by 3 1/2, and I'm using Sequence C. And you need 3 of them. Basic white, which I can turn that one over. 3 by 3 1/4, and you need 3 of those. For the circles, you need 1 of the largest Sequence C. Number 2, a basic white, you need 1. Then you need 6 of the number 3, and this is from the outside now. Number 3, 6 of those, and then this would be number 4, and it's 6 of those. Okay. Oop, there's one. So let me take these off, and I am gonna mount the mats together a while, and then I'll add the pictures when I'm done. Whoops. Hi, Shirley. Welcome. Okay, the mats are ready to go for the pictures. Now I'm going to glue the circles together. And I'm just centering the circles inside of each other. 6 of these. There's a smooth and a rough side, just so you know. When you cut these out. Okay. So let's bring these in. I was going to have all this glued, but I thought I would sit here and glue it in front of you. That way it would take me longer to make the page instead of 15 minutes. I just seem that I'm not on here very long because I have mostly everything together. And the last one. Okay. Now we're going to bring the circles back. Okay. And then I'm going to bring in my punched out figures. The wreath is going to go there with a bow. The bow's in here somewhere. The leaves, I chose the bigger leaves on the pack, and the bird's going to go on one, a stocking on one, another stocking, there's the bow, that's going to go on there, and then there's 3 ornaments. There's the other bow, stocking. Merry Christmas is going to go across. And there should be another ornament. Oh, there it is. That's going to go on here. All right. So we have those. That's what's going to go on the circles. Well, these will go on afterwards. So what I'm going to do is just glue these down for you. Excuse me. glue squirt out of there. Put this down. And then this gets glued down. See which one I like the best this way. The bow's going to get down, and then I'm going to pop the Merry Christmas up when I have it on the page. And that's going to go there. Okay. So what I'm going to do is just lay these to the side. They are going to go on last, and these are too. Okay. Now here comes the fun part. The way I made this. Okay. I'm going to lay this over here. I'm going to take a red. That's going to slide under. And the green is going to go up there. Okay. And then I had this one going here. This one's going to go a little bit over. The green stocking is going under. And then the red. And I need to make it about the same from top to bottom. Okay, I think that's how I want it. Okay. So what I'm going to do is start laying these down where I want them. I'm not going to glue this one down because I'm going to pop that whole thing up. So then I'm going to start with this one here. I'm going to slide that under. I'll have glue in there. And that's going to go on top. Slide it down a little. This is going to get slide under a little. And then this one. And that one's going to go on top. Okay. This gets popped up. Let me get some dimensionals. And that's going to go here. Like so. And then I think I'm just going to glue this Merry Christmas down. Just going to put some glue in the middle of it instead of popping it up since I popped that up. So that's going to go right there. Okay? With me so far? All right, let's get the ornaments out of here. And then I have a tree and some gifts there. There's the tree, and there's the gifts. They go down last. Okay, so now the leaves, we are going to stagger them along here. Put a little glue there. It comes out. There we go. No, that's probably too much. he's going to go under here. Then I have a long one. That's going to go in here. And this one's going to go up here. Then I have another big one that goes here. And see, I only put glue in the middle. Well, that one's not going to go, so we're just going to lay it there. And then I have this little one goes up here. There we go. And then we have another little one that will go at the top, right there. And then these two big ones will slide under there. And this one is going to go over here. Okay. Now the trees, or the tree, is going to go placing the packages over at the tree. So there's how the packages are going to be, and the tree. So I'm going to glue the package down and pop up the tree. So let me. And I'm going to move it up just a little. Because I'm going to take and put a little bit of shadow underneath there. So it doesn't look like it's in the air. And the last one. And it will pop the tree up. Put him down here. Like so. Okay. So let me get some, find my gray. And see if there's still some on there. No, not too much. So I'm going to get smoky slate. I don't want it to feel like it's just in the air. There you go. Okay. Next is the ornaments. One's going to go there, there, and the little one down here. I'm going to glue them down, and then I'm going to just draw a line to make them look like they're hanging. So I'm going to bring us like so. So let me get my glue. Glue this one down. Glue this one down. Glue this one down. Move that over there. Okay. I'm going to turn this around. I am going to get my Secret C and my little ruler. And we're going to draw lines to make it look like they're hanging. Like so. Okay. Now the mats. One's going to go there, one's there, and one is there. Okay. So I'm going to glue them down, and then I'm going to put my pictures on, and then I'm going to put some bling on. If you did want to stagger these, like I did, you could put them straight down. They would fit. All right. So then we're going to bring in my pictures. That's Rosie and her mom and her sister in the background there. That's her dad sitting there. There's my tree, and this is Miss Ella. So we're just going to glue them down. I don't normally, guys know, I don't normally scrap with pictures. But when I was getting my stuff together for tonight, I printed these out quick. And I still have some over here to print, to add to my other scrapbook page next Wednesday, because it's a Christmas one too. Okay, now we're going to do the bling. This is Drussy, Drusy Elements. And my Stampin' White, my Real Red Stampin' Blends is horrible. The thing's cracked. The tip's horrible. I found a red felt tip Sharpie. Okay, well, that's a black one. I have the red one here. Nope. Anyway, thanks, Tina. And I went ahead and used them on here. Used it on here. It dries just like the alcohol blends. So we're going to add some bling to our page. I did 11, I think, of the bling. So I'm going to put them all on. Okay. There is my page for tonight. Thanks, Linda. So I hope you enjoyed that. Very easy. No stamping whatsoever. Oh, thanks, Shirley. There's no stamping on it at all. The only thing I had was this here, and that was the blending brush. But other than that, there's no stamping. It's using this pack of 6x6 paper, and it has the tags in. All you do is put it together and put your pictures on. I hope you enjoyed tonight. Yeah, well, it took me maybe 10 minutes longer than it normally does when I do Scrapbook on Wednesday. But yeah, if you have any questions, just let me know. I would be glad to answer them for you. Please share my videos. It helps my channel. So, all right. I will be back Friday with some cards, I guess. I'm not sure. It might be a 3D object. It might be, I don't know. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate every one of you. And I'll see you back here Friday at 8 o'clock.